Okay, so there's this scene in the live-action Scooby-Doo movie from 2002 where the gang, they all meet up at an airport and they're gonna fly to Spooky Island. And Shaggy says something about, oh, there's no big dogs allowed on the plane. And then this happens. I've been thinking about this scene for 16 years because it's eating me alive. The main thing in this scene is Scooby's disguised as a grandma to get him onto the plane. This is a dog wearing a dress. There's no way that anyone would see this and not recognize it as a dog wearing a dress. Daphne even says as much in the scene.
No one is stupid enough to believe that.
And then of course they make a joke where like, oh, Fred doesn't recognize Scooby, he's an idiot.
Who's the ugly old bro?
Fine, whatever, make your joke. But what about airport security? What about the people on the flight attendants? Maybe let's give the movie the benefit of the doubt. Maybe all the airport security and all the flight attendants and everyone else is just as stupid as Fred. Can you imagine the logistics of trying to get a dog disguised as a human into an airport? In 2002, in June 2002, to understand the full implications of kind of what we're dealing with here, we need to know a little bit more about where the gang is going. Spooky Island. There's not a lot of information about Spooky Island on the official Scooby-Doo wiki. But we do know that the actual real-world location where they filmed this movie is off the coast of Australia. So that means that this grandma character needs a passport. Where the did they get a passport? I know what some of you were thinking already. Granger, when Scooby shows up, he clearly says aloha to his friends, which is a Hawaiian word. Well, I don't know, okay? I'm as confused as you are, if not more confused than you are. There's only one theory I can come up with that I think explains this whole thing, and it kind of changes how I look at Shaggy for the rest of the movie. Maybe, just maybe, Shaggy Rogers committed a federal crime. He bought a ticket under his grandmother's name. He stole his grandmother's identification. He doctored that identification to make it look like she was some kind of human-dog hybrid. And then he snuck this animal through airport security, through the gate, onto the plane using falsified documents and a ticket bought illegally, risking his freedom and his life to get his best friend in the seat next to him on that plane. And I think this is possible because of something that Shaggy says later in the movie. He says, best friends don't quit. This scene is powerful in this context because it's a testament to the strength of that bond between them. Except, I looked it up on ScoobyAddicts.com and Shaggy Rogers doesn't even have a grandma. You know what's scarier than ghosts on an island? Being lied to by a movie that you love and you thought loved you. I love this movie. Who's your best buddy in the whole wide world? Ready?